Hello everybody, welcome to tutorial number 3 on SEO. It's been a long time coming on this. We got bogged down. That's alright. In the meantime, I just want to let you know if you see some weird stuff, don't worry about it. I just got turned on to Zen coding with HTML, and I since have a whole new text editing IDE suite for development. So if you see some weird things going on, that's probably what's happening. So we've already covered what to do with our document type definitions, our HTML tag, what to do with our title tag to make sure that that is the way to go, that we have our keywords nicely placed in our title tag, 60 characters, and then we have our description tag, 140 characters right here about a tweet or a text. Remember, make it readable by people, both of these things, but make them keyword rich. Alright, our keywords tag, I don't know if we ever really went over that. It's alright to have. You want to put long tail, short tail keywords in there. I mean, as long as you want, keywords are separated by commas. It's a good exercise just to figure out what your keywords are, but it's not necessarily that useful anymore. But either way, there it is. So continuing on here, this is some of the freaky stuff I was talking about right here, and tab key, there we go. Alright, so the first thing I want to look at here is our image tag. This is the image tag that everybody knows and everybody loves right here. XHTML, obviously, judging by the ending little swipe. Your image tag has your source and alt attributes. The alt attribute is for accessibility, and it's to make sure that disabled or otherwise hindered people can still know what the image is supposed to be. So we're just going to put in our image source here and our alt. Alright. Now what I want you to notice is that our image tag, our alt attribute within our image tag, contains our keyword. We probably should have put a better keyword in there, like party clowns or something like that. Unfortunately, the way I have to do the video today, it's not going to work out like that. However, it would be better to put some keywords in there, but it's not for a keyword cramfest. This is for people that can't see or can't load the images to be able to know what's supposed to be there. It's an accessibility feature. Alright, next up, we have our content. A little bit of content, pictures of clowns. I don't know why anybody would want to see more pictures of clowns. But we move on to our anchor tag. Our anchor tag has it has the alt attribute as well. You want to make sure that that's filled out with some keywords. Links. There's a typo I didn't even notice. That's good. You want to make sure that it has keywords. Make sure it fills out a lot of the content of the link. Again, these are things that rank very high and help you rank, but are for accessibility. They're for people that can't load or can't see images. Other things that people know. Oh, 2 mouses. Other things people know that I'm probably going to get hit on that people want me to share is that this can also be a title, the word title instead of alt, and this has the description attribute and the long description attribute. The long description attribute is actually a lot like source. It is a hyperlink reference, and it takes you to a file with a good 160 character description of the image. I haven't noticed that Google does anything different depending on what you use. I haven't noticed that anybody's noticed that Google does something different depending on what you use. I'm just going to assume they're not. If you feel more comfortable using a title tag, go ahead. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but you've stuck with me this far. Let's continue the journey. At this point, your page content comes in. Page content is very important. Google always ranks really hard on the first paragraph of every page. So what you want to make sure of while you're writing this paragraph is that it contains about a 5% keyword density, and it has all the keywords that you're looking to get known for at about a 5 to 10% density. Let's say 10%. Make sure it's reasonable. If you don't know how to generously sprinkle your keywords, and I'm just going to go through amazing party entertainment, Clowns Mesa AZ, birthday parties all over the valley in Arizona. Here's where I'm messing up my command here, and then eventually I just give up. I was going to cut this out of the video, but I'm just going to cut out this little bit here. So you want to make sure party entertainment, oh look at that, first class party entertainment. You want to make sure that your keywords are generously sprinkled within your paragraph here. If you don't know how to do this, premier birthday party clown company. If you don't know how to do this, little children. If you don't know how to do this decently, hire a professional copywriter. You want a professional copywriter if you can't do this, because you want your copy to be easy to read, but you want it to contain your keywords, right? Party clowns, event today. And again, when I make a link, I'm using this alt tag here. Always put that in your links. At this point, we're just going to go over some notes. While that's happening, I'm just going to talk to you. Or not, actually. Here we go. And mistake. So these notes, let's go back. Let's make sure that we have our alt attribute for all of our image tags. All right. Make sure that you have the alt or the title attribute for all of your anchor tags. Make sure you have decent copy, okay? Really invest in good copy. You really want to make sure that you get the copyright correct. Your copywriting needs to be spot on. If you're not a decent writer, if you don't know how to do this, hire someone who is. Corey Paget always says outsource the things that you can't do, and she's right on with that. She is dead on that point. If you can't do something, don't be ashamed to outsource it. It'll save you time, and believe it or not, it'll save you money. I've been on the phone all day with people putting in bids for websites, and they always say, well, that doesn't look like our budget. And I have to respond, the amount of customers you're losing with the try and do it yourself website, it's costing you more than if you would just invest in a decent website. You know, the amount of people you will lose with bad copy, it's unreasonable. You could pay some a little bit of money and have really, really good copy and know that you're getting customers and know that you're getting somewhere. Or you could have bad copy and lose it. So make sure you write this stuff down. This is the content section. And after this, we only have 2 more tutorials on SEO. We're going to talk about site mapping. And then I think I'm probably going to spend number 5 going a little bit more in-depth into copywriting and why you need good copy and how to write good copy. Not that I'm any good at it. I might have somebody else make that video. Again, because if you're not good at something, outsource it. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. I know it's not quite up to par where they usually are. I'm sorry about that. You guys have a wonderful day. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/odwebproduction, and check us out on the web at orangedisaster.com. My name is Remy Shepard, and this has been SEO tutorial number 3.